Y'all, it's 9:30 at night and I'm sitting down to film this video because I'm so freaking excited about the Unearthly Valentine's Day mystery box. Mine arrived today, so I'm ready to put this on my eyeballs. If you guys don't want to see any spoilers, you better check back for the next video, but I'm so excited, so let's get into it. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. My name is KARENHARRIS. I like to film tan girl friendly makeup videos here on YouTube. I do post quite often, so highly recommend subscribing, turning on that bell so you're notified every time I post. And if you could do me one more favor, watch this video all the way to the end. It's a free way to support my channel. And without further blabbering, let's get into it. Okay, y'all, so currently this box is available for pre-order round 2. It retails for $145, and then I think shipping is around $20. I think it's a little under. Maybe it's like $17. I can't quite remember. But I do have an Unearthly affiliate code. It's just KHMAKEUP if you want to save. I think that pretty much knocks off shipping for you guys if you want. I definitely used my code to save me some money. So I'm so pumped because I skipped the Dreamer box and I got just the palette sent to me in PR, and I was like, never again. Never again. Because I missed out on the lipsticks and the highlighter palette in that box, or technically it was our holiday collection, but it came in a box. So when the mystery boxes launched, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna need that because otherwise I'm gonna regret it. So I did do some close-ups and things, so let's go ahead and talk about the box. So it is a beautiful box. You can definitely use it for storing your keepsake items if you would like. I will probably display it at some point, but we have so many things in here. So let's start off with the brush set. So we have 4 brushes, and these are existing brushes in one of our sets, but it's in a limited edition colorway. So purple brushes, and I think it's so cute. Then we have the lip products. So we've got a lipstick, a satin liquid lipstick, 2 lip glosses, 1 lip oil, and then we have a liquid blush, which is a new formula for Unearthly. So I'm very excited to try that. And then we have some liquid eyeliners. There's 2 shades and the eyeshadow palette, of course. So I'm so excited. I was thinking this color story kind of reminded me of a palette, and I couldn't put my finger on it, but I think it kind of reminds me of the Give Me Glow Bad Witch palette. And I think it has a similar color story, but I'm way more excited about the Unearthly formula. So I'm so happy that I have this, and I just want to test all this stuff out and put it on my face. So I thought we could start off by doing some quick swatches. So I'm not a big liquid eyeliner person, but I think these are like multi-chromes. So the shade called Love Struck is like a really pretty, like peachy, multi-chrome looking shade with like a gold shift to it. And then we have the shade called Tears, which is like a white. Ooh, that's pretty too. Okay, next I'm going to go ahead and try on the blush. So it comes in the same packaging as the lip products, but it does say on here in giant lettering that this is a blush, so that's good. And then the shade name is called Nirvana. And we have this nice fluffy brush. So I'm going to use that to apply this. Probably shouldn't have gone directly in with the blush, but I figure why not? Okay, so it feels like it kind of blended a little bit away, but I'll give it another layer. I actually have this brush in my set of brushes I'm using right now. I use it as my bronzer brush. I feel like the blush is just kind of blending away. Is it just me? And then it's like looking a little patchy right here. Okay, let me try on this side with my singe brush, just to make sure it's not the brush. I like how the singe brush is blending it instead, because that's just one coat. I think that brush is just too like big and bushy, because I like this side way better than this side. And I have like a little more control too of where it's going on, because that brush is so big. Okay, I better stop because I'll have a tendency to build it up way too much. So I'm just gonna stop right there. Okay, so I'm gonna lip swatch all the lip products in this collection. So let's start off with the lip oil. This is called Heartache, and Amanda said that this is basically a lip oil that looks so dark that it looks like a black, but it's actually like a black and purple shade. And it definitely feels hydrating, but it's also nice and like oily, glossy looking. So that's nice. It's a little bit sticky, but nothing too intense. I did kind of like blend it into my lips because I wanted it to like absorb it, but I'll have to see what I think about it. So far though, it feels nice. Okay, so next we're going to swatch the lip gloss in the shade Admire. This is like a pretty purpley shade. I don't hate it, but I definitely don't always think to reach for a purple gloss, so maybe it'll get me out of my comfort zone. Okay, next is the gloss in the shade Puppy Love. It's like a really pretty pink sparkly gloss. Ooh, this is cute. This feels really like comfortable. The sparkles don't feel gritty at all. So I love that. And I'm not even like a pink gloss gal, but this is cute. It has like a clear base and tons of sparkle. So, okay, I like it. Okay, last but certainly not least is the lipstick in the shade Bliss. And I'm excited for this because it's a brown nude. Amanda did make this sound like it was going to be a great everyday nude in her reveal. So I was really excited about this. So it's cute. It's cute. I would have liked it to be a little bit more orange, but it's a great everyday nude for me. So I'm going to wear that through the video. We'll see how it goes, but I'm ready to throw the eyeshadow palette on my eyes. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at it. So this is the packaging, and then I have swatches, so I'll show them to you guys, but I'm so excited. I don't even know what to do. I kind of want to do like a green purple look, but I also want to play with the shade Flame. All of these shimmers look absolutely stunning. And of course, right off the bat, you guys know I'm so excited for this new packaging that Unearthly is doing. And yeah, I don't have much to say, but I'm excited. So let me just say again, I'm excited. Okay, so we do have some brushes that we can play with. We've got 2 eye brushes and a highlighter brush, so I will save that for later. But let's start off with, I think I'll go in with the smaller of the 2. Actually, no. When Amanda was doing her reveal, I was like, how crazy would it be if she included this brush? But she didn't, and it's okay because I already bought 4 of them. They're heading my way right now, so I'll be fine. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the shade called Tryst. It's this brown. I'm going to put that on the outer corner because I like to create that like faux wing liner look. And I did a look for another video. I think that's coming on Monday. And I really like how that one looks. I'm going to try and do a similar vibe with this palette. Okay, next I'm going to go into the shade called Entice, which is the purple matte shade. And I'm just going to like layer it on top of Tryst. And start pulling it inward. Cool. I'm going to leave it like that. And then I'm going to go in with the Unearthly number 5 brush. And I'm going to go into the shade called Trickery right here. And I'm going to take Trickery pretty much all the way in the crease. So I need to know from my subscribers, are you guys football fans? Are you watching the Super Bowl? What are your plans with your family? If you are, if you feel like sharing, please do. I have no plans to watch it, but I might be rooting for the Chiefs because I've been watching their podcast. It's actually pretty good. The Kelsey brothers. They do seem pretty chill. Like, listen, I'm not the one to comment on American sports or any sports in general, but I feel like most football players have like a general arrogance about them, and these two seem like they have a really good sibling relationship and the family seems really cool, so I can get behind it. God, that shade is so good. Of course Amanda made a stunning green shade. Am I surprised? I want to take a clean blending brush and like do some light blending. So I'm going to take this one from Main Goss and I'm going to go into the shade Crave. I totally broke a nail, you guys. I'm so bummed. I was putting my kid in her car seat and it like snapped. So what do I do? Do you guys know? Like, I mean, it's like within the 2-week mark. And she told me like if I have any issues I could like call. But I'm like, I don't have time to go in just to get one nail fix. I'm like, do I get all my nails done? Or do I just deal with it until I get them redone? Okay, so I just blended the green out a little bit with the shade Crave, and I'm going to go back into Trickery and just pop it on a little bit more on the crease. But I really like how that looks. I think I want to use Lure and maybe Intrigue. So here's Lure, which is the light shade, and then Intrigue is that purple shade. So let's start off with Intrigue, and I'm grabbing a flat Unearthly brush. Gonna pick it up. And usually with Unearthly, I can just spray the shimmers and they're fine. That's a really pretty dark purple. And I'm just gonna go all the way to the outer corner and then stop kind of in the 2/3 of my lid. I'm gonna leave the inner corner open for Lure. And then I'm just gonna flip the brush over and go into Lure. I feel like I should have, ooh, oh, are you freaking kidding me? Do you see that? Oh yeah, Lure's gonna go all over the lid now. That is freaking stunning. Holy Santa Claus. I feel like I need to do like a multiple looks video with this palette because I kind of did like a, almost like an anti-Valentine's Day look. I was like, ooh, I like the pinks. And then here I am sitting here with like a green look. Okay, let me line the waterline quick so I can finish this off. Okay, I forgot to talk while I was doing my lower lash line, but this might be one of the prettiest looks I've ever done. I'm feeling very good about myself. Thank you, Amanda, for turning my day around. So I did grab my Unearthly highlighters. I think I have other highlighters from them as well, but I do love these ones. And I'm trying to figure out which one I want to use. It's so hard with multi-chromes. Am I the only one that's like this? I'm like, which one is which? Oh, this one's the purpley one. So let's use the low light highlight in the shade Spectra. You guys, if Unearthly ever has like a good sale, like pick these up because they are so bomb. Y'all know I don't love to wear colorful highlighters, but they're so pretty. You know what? I have nowhere to be tonight, so let's just, okay, does she need a gloss? I think she does. Should I do the sparkly pink one? Why not? Okay, I can't wait to put on my mascara so I can finish this look, find me some earrings, and I'll be right back. Y'all, this eye look, it might be my favorite one that I've ever done. Oh my god, I freaking love it. I was not expecting to do this look when I sat down, but that shade Lure, it was just sitting there like hanging out. Like it wasn't going to be that much, you know. I thought it was going to be like a shimmery pink shade, but paired with this shade, Trickery, I love it. I love it so much. So this is the finished look. Let me know what you think. If you don't like it, don't tell me because I will be crushed. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about the collection. Now, this retails for $145. If I did my math somewhat correctly, I think the total value of the box is $160. So, yeah, I just took like averages from the Unearthly website and came up with that number. Either which way, I feel like you can't really go wrong with the products that she had included in the box. I feel like they're pretty universally flattering. And if you don't like something, you can always gift it to a friend. Or now that people are getting the boxes, you can always watch a spoiler video like mine and decide if this is even something worth looking into. As far as I know, none of these products are going to come out individually, but I feel like I thought that was the case with the Devour palette, but they did end up releasing that as a single. So maybe if you really don't want anything else in the box, you could hold out and see if the palette comes out. Otherwise, you know, in case there's people that really hate this color story, maybe you could score it on like a resale website. I'm not really sure, but I can most definitely guarantee that I'm not getting rid of my palette because it's absolutely gorgeous. And I'm officially in love with myself. So yeah, okay, so that's the math. Let's talk about it. Now, as far as everything in the box, honestly, I'm not mad because I can't go wrong with brushes. I don't know that I would necessarily use this for blush. I said I was using mine for bronzer, so you can see it's quite well loved. But for me, I feel like it's a little too like soft for a blush. I like to have more of a compacted like brush for my blushes, which is why I like to use the one from Singe because it's small, so you can like really stamp it on and it doesn't get wild and crazy. So I'll have to try and find a use for this, but I love the Unearthly highlighter brush. It's nice and small, so it makes it really easy. And of course, you guys always see me using their eyeshadow brushes, so happy to have some extras. The one thing in the box I probably won't use are the liquid liners, just because I don't do a lot of graphic liner, but never say never. Maybe I'll get into it. Who knows? And then as far as the lippies are concerned, I think these are all great choices. I'm very excited to see them do more lip oils since lip oils are quite the rage these days. I really like this gloss color. It looks kind of Barbie-esque in the packaging, but honestly on the lips I think it looks really pretty. I'll probably not wear this a ton, but that's all right. That's just a me thing. I definitely need to give the blush another go. We'll see. We'll see. And then the satin lip, I think is just a great everyday nude for me. I'm glad she chose something a little bit more mid-tone so I don't have like a concealer lip to have to try and figure out what to do with. So that was nice. And then last but certainly not least is the palette. You guys know I'm an eyeshadow palette girly. I love eyeshadow palettes. So this was definitely the main prize for me in this box, and it did not disappoint. So I cannot wait to do like a pink look with this because there's so many beautiful shades in here. And I think it's like a perfect Valentine's palette with a nice grungy twist to it. So I'm really excited about it, and that's all I have to say about that. Like I said, I did buy this box with my own money because I wanted to experience it. And like I said, I learned from missing out on the Dreamer box that I will not be skipping out on any mystery boxes anytime soon. So I'm happy to buy stuff that brands don't send me in PR. I mean, I am a makeup lover, so if I'm not getting something in PR, I'll definitely buy it for myself. More than happy to support brands. I love Unearthly, so if you guys want to pick this up, I think when she did her reveal, she said she had 190 boxes left on the second pre-order. I don't know if Amanda's planning on doing a third pre-order, so it is what it is. But if you are interested, check it out. I'll link it down below. And I do have that affiliate code with Unearthly, so KHMAKEUP if you want to use it. I'm feeling a little delirious right now. It's 10 o'clock at night. I got to take this makeup off, get to bed. So I will see you guys in another video very soon. Bye, friends!